Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 25 of Wolf's Magitech Modpack. And yeah, I touched up my work area a little bit. I started, completing the outline of this building over here, and I made a little door so that I can see what's going on. I'm going to run downstairs in a second because you may notice I have the makings of a redstone energy cell and the conduits. The reason for this is because this is pretty much full, and it just can't output enough energy fast enough to these machines to actually keep up with the demand that I'm putting on them. So, excuse me, because of that, I'm going to make myself the redstone energy cells. But yeah, this is going good. I have it off right now. I put a computer down here because, oops, I'm going to be using the computer to monitor the activity in the reactor. At some point, inevitably, I'm going to have more than one of these reactors. So eventually what I'd like to do is I'd like to set up this and have one computer, excuse me, monitoring the multiple reactors. I'll also be able to control whether the reactors power on or power off from this computer. Right now, come on. For some reason, it doesn't like to click my mouse in there. Oh well, that's okay. Anyway, right now it's only running that one application, that one program. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some redstone. I already melted some, but I'm going to melt just a couple more to make sure that I have enough. And I believe it's like a round number. I think 2 redstone equates to one of those cell frames. Alright, so I know I need 4,000 for this one, and I've got 5,000 something in there. So that's going to take a little bit to fill up. But once that's all filled up, I'm going to replace this hardened energy cell. Eventually, I'm going to put resonant energy cells here, which are capable of putting out 10k RF per tick, which is just an insane amount. Oh, nice. Which is just an insane amount of power. The problem is that the thermal expansion conduits are only capable of transporting so much power. So it comes down to either I have multiple power taps on the reactors and the inevitable giant turbine that's in here, or I upgrade the conduits to Ender IO conduits because those are awesome. Ender IO conduits eventually have the capability to output 20k RF per tick per conduit. So I don't have to put multiple power taps, or at least I don't have to put 3 or 4 power taps on a single reactor or a single turbine. So that is the plan. We'll have to see how it works. Sorry I've been sniffling and stuff. I've been trying not to sniffle as much, but I think my daughter's been sick, and I think she's been kind of getting me sick. So I've been just taking like a whole buttload of vitamins and stuff, but I wanted to get this recorded before I forgot what I was going to be doing, which really I don't think I'd be able to forget what I was doing. Okay, so we have the cell frame now. I'm going to let these fill up. That should be enough to get at least half of them, I think. Maybe. Oh god, it uses 200. Okay. Well, we'll do that for right now. Let's put together this energy cell. I believe I have some of the stuff I already need on me. Redstone conductance coil. Okay, I've got that. And then I need 3 electrum. And then I need, oh, I have 2 different types of electrum in there. And then I need, what was it? 3 lead, I think? 2 lead? 2 lead. Alright. Alright. So let's put that guy together, and he'll start charging, and then what's going to happen is, because I don't like wasting the energy cells, when I build the AE system, which is probably going to be over on this side, I'm going to use this as almost kind of like a battery backup. So, So if for, oh Jesus, for whatever reason, this redstone energy cell gets completely emptied, really, there we go. Well, I have to take this up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then basically that'll provide power to the AE system until I'm capable of getting it back online. I hope that 8 is enough. I think it'll be. I just want to start charging this cell frame. Ah! Oh, good. Oh, God. Yeah, that would... Wow. Not doing good today. Okay. Okay, and then the cell frame's gonna go there, I think. Right? Yeah, I think so. Which also means that I have to replace... Ooh. Yeah, I have to replace all of these going underneath. So let me get some more redstone to melt really quick. I don't want to do... 18? 18 might be enough. I had to go mining for such a long time to find any redstone. It was just... It was a freaking nightmare. It was not fun at all, so hopefully I don't have to go mining again anytime soon. Alright. Boop. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we'll just set everything to not output for right now, and then I believe orange is, oh, that's the top of it. This is the back. Okay, and then the bottom of it is input. Let's make sure that that's blue. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so if everything is set up the way it's supposed to be, which it looks like it probably is. Yep, there it goes. It's getting power. Cool. Alright. So this one can do a measly 2000 RF per tick, but it's better than the other one, which was doing pretty much nothing. It was just not able to keep up with any of the supply or demand or whatnot. So, there we go. I almost want to rotate this so I can see the gauge. You know what? Maybe I will actually. Can I? I can't rotate this, so I can put the... Alright, fine, whatever, I don't care. It's just a vanity thing, I don't care. I don't technically need to see the gauge. As long as I can access one side of the block, I can see how much power is coming out of it. Okay, so now that that's all set... Oh, where did that cover just... I hate it when those covers disappear like that. Okay, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is... That gave me 9. That's no good. I'm just gonna replace a couple of these really quick. Mostly the ones going to this stuff. Okay. And these don't connect up anymore. There we go. So I gotta make sure that if I want power to get to where I need it to get to, I think I'm literally a couple short. Oh, shoot. Alright, well if I'm a couple short, then I'll melt some more redstone off camera and... Oh, I had exactly the amount I needed. Whew, that was close. Okay, cool. Oh, crap. Nope, I am too short. Thought so. Alright, so that means I'll need at least 4 redstone, I think, to make 2 more of those. You may also notice I have a very interesting sword. Where did it go? There it is. Long sword, Manulin. I went mining, it did some crazy things, and yeah, I had fun in the nether, basically, is what it came down to. There we go. Okay. Maybe I didn't get stiffed one of those. I got stiffed a block somehow. It's weird. Alright. But yeah, so anyway, so that's what I was working on between episodes. Boop. There we go. Cool. Alright, so now this should start charging much better. I don't think the reactor is on right now. It's not, which means I'm going to turn it on right now. What I'm eventually going to do is, like I said, I'm going to set up this computer. I'm going to set it up upstairs so that what will happen is that I can control this reactor from upstairs. I'm going to put this right next to the AE system. That will allow me, oh, there's the cover. That'll allow me to turn this reactor on and off. It'll actually allow me to automate certain things so that if the buffer inside of the reactor gets to a certain level, then what'll end up happening is that it'll turn the reactor off for me, so that it doesn't waste power, which will be nice. Okay, there are the covers. I just want to make this look nice. This has been bugging me for the past couple episodes. That makes 8 of those. I love these hollow covers. They look awesome. Let's see. I'm thinking I can put it underneath this one, this machine. Come on, squeak it in. I don't know if that's in or not. Okay, whatever. I know I can put it underneath these. There we go. There. Nope. That is not where I wanted to put that. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. I had it. No, not there. Well, these covers are kind of annoying to place sometimes. They're fantastic, but they're kind of annoying to place sometimes. Actually, you know what? Here, in this case, I'm just going to move this chest really quick. There's nothing in here. Alright, and just plop the cover on top and then just put the chest back down. There we go. Cool. Yep, there we go. Now the only problem with this is that I can't manage those, can't manage those input and outputs. There we go. Whoops. Oh god, what did I do? Oh, okay, no, I didn't do anything. It's fine. Oh, I thought I had a servo there. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't need a servo there. I just thought I had one. Okay, so everything except the stuff along this line's been replaced. So now the power should be capable of getting around through my system much, much easier, which will make my life a lot easier in the end. I'm not sure what to do with those leadstone energy cells. I'm just going to hang on to them. Same thing with this actual energy cell. Okay, so yeah, got that all set. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's see what's next on the list that maybe we can bang out. I'm thinking I should probably get to Ars Magica finally. I do have some paper at last, so I should be able to. Boop. Okay, cool. And then, oops, there we go. Okay, and I have got plenty of the witchwood from Ars Magica, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, feather. That was what was going on. I needed a feather. Okay. I knew it was something that was holding me back. I didn't know if it was a feather or the fact that I couldn't make the parchment because I didn't have paper. Apparently it was the feather. Okay, well, that happens. Let's see what's next on the list. Ooh. More sugarcane. Always good. Let's see. So basic AE system for storage. Ars Magica, obviously. Ore tripling's way off. I can actually take off the redstone energy cell because I did that, so that's good. I'm actually going to replace this one. That's a long-term goal of the resonant energy. I think that's how it's spelled. Resonant? Yeah, got it. Okay, so that's a long-term goal, which is why it's on the bottom near ore tripling of mechanism. However, basic AE system for storage. I think I have enough to do that now. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna check and see if I've got what I need to actually start a... That is full again. To actually start a basic AE system. And let me turn this reactor off. I can't wait until I can do this from upstairs. It's going to be so much better. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go check that right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to put a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory in order to get this done in a relative manner. I made a couple of these because I know I'm going to need them. Again, I don't really start off small, so I have no intention of making like the 1K, 4K storage cells. I honestly usually jump straight up to the 16K. Unfortunately, actually know if I have enough redstone to do that as I'm looking at this right now. Because I've got 3 in my inventory, and I've got 7 in here, which makes 10 for total. So I don't think I have enough to do this right now. The good news is, however, is that I do have the basis for the system ready. I have the controller. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn this into a crafting terminal. So I need storage cell, 1, 2, 3, 4, redstone. Again, I can't start small. I'm just terrible at starting small. It's awful. Terminal, I think it's called. Yeah. And then I need a crafting table. Okay. Easier done than said. I'm not sure if I've got everything yet. No, I don't. Oh, right, I had to make the storage cell. I forgot. Okay. Now I should have everything I need. There we go. Alright, so I just automatically upgraded that. And I'll keep those 2 processors. I know I'm going to need them for the storage cells, so I'll just hang on to them. That's pre-assembled junk. That's pre-assembled junk, pre-assembled junk. Okay. I always make extra of the fluix crystals and all that stuff because you always inevitably need them. Like, it just... Applied Energistics just uses so much. Also, one, so that I can get this system online faster. 2, so that I don't have to waste any more redstone that I don't have. I'm just going to put the system over here temporarily. There. Okay, cool. So now it's all set up. Actually, you know what? I want the drives on the other side. I'm just a little picky about where my stuff goes. And actually, this way I can do this. Ta-da! Okay. And then I have another one to use here. Hooray! There we go. I just moved the metallurgic infuser over here for right now in case I actually need to use it. But I honestly don't really need to use it at the moment. So I don't have a problem moving it over here. Okay. I'm going to inevitably use that for stuff. This is pre-manufactured junk that I have nothing to do with it. Okay, yeah, so nicely done. Yeah, we now have an AE system. Well, a very, very basic one with no storage capacity because I have no drives. What I'm going to do is between this episode and the next one, I'm going to go hunting for some more redstone. I'm terrible at finding it. I just really am. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no idea why. I'm really terrible at finding it. Is that a... Okay, yeah, that is a skeleton that spawned up there. What I'm also probably going to do is make more networking cable for this monitor. And I'm going to put the monitor upstairs. And then I'm going to write 2 different programs in there. And I'm going to write one program to display to the monitor how the reactor is doing, and then the other program I'm going to write it so that I can turn the reactor on and off by hand if I want to. I may even add in a program in there that'll turn the reactor off when it has a certain amount of RF inside of its buffer, and that'll just prevent it from using an excessive amount of yellorium. Like right now, I'm pretty sure it's off. Yeah, it's off right now. The buffer's not too bad. I mean, the buffer is slowly going. I'm gonna have to rebuild this at some point anyhow. But, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad reactor. 1.5K, 0.027, 63 degrees Celsius. That's not bad at all. Mostly because right now I have the control rods doing pretty much nothing. Once I'm able to crank those up to full, oh, this will be delicious. And I'm sure I will, honestly, for the most part, be leaving this reactor on most of the time once that AE system is fully functional. Right now, you can see it's using, well, 9.0 AE, but let's turn that to... Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to... Okay. it's using 1.8 MJ per tick. I think that equates to 18 RF per tick. So while it's just sitting here doing nothing, not being any sort of helpful at all, it's still using power. So I will probably end up leaving that reactor on, maybe even turning the control rods down a little bit, just because that AE system, now that it's here, is going to be constantly draining the power from this, which is fine, because this thing has plenty of RF storage now. But anyway, actually I may even leave it over there, really, because this way I can just export all the items I need to these machines here right from the AE system, so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'll find a place to put the auto crafter. You know, maybe this room is excessively large. Hello, I don't think I'm going to be using the entire thing for the turbine. I may honestly end up using half of it for the turbine. You know, I had the plan of putting the turbine this direction, but maybe I can put the turbine this direction and put the AE auto crafting system over in the corner here. Usually I like to hide those in a special cool shiny room, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll think of something neat to do. Anyhow, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, share on social media, always appreciated. And yeah, I guess I will see you next time. Take it easy.